Hey, good morning there, guys. Just getting out now, and it's 4:51 in the morning, heading out for sunrise at the tulip fields in the Skagit Valley. All right, hey guys, we're here at tulip fields here in Skagit Valley, and we don't have a whole lot of time before sunrise. It's 5:30, golden hour starts about right now. One thing I know I got to do better is actually plan these trips and leave a little bit earlier. But you know, you live and learn. This is really my first time getting out for sunrise at home, and we got some beautiful tulips right behind us, and the skies are looking like they've got a lot of potential right now. So let's get out there, find a composition, and get set up. Hey, trying to get a composition here this morning. Trying to go for a little something different. Usually I try to get real low and just go over the tops of the flowers. Trying to take advantage of my tripod. I got a Promaster Specialist SP528, and it gets super high. I mean, this is fully extended without the center column. Center column gets about another 1.5 feet or so, but trying to get up a little bit higher and take advantage of that. But not sure I'm liking it. I really don't think I like it this morning. Gonna play around with the composition a little bit, see what I can get. All right, I got a composition I like. I really like this one. I think this is gonna be really nice. I'll turn you around and show you in a second here, but we got this field of yellow tulips, and just sticking above the yellow tulips is a red flower, just one red tulip. There's a few scattered throughout the field, but this one's pretty close right here. It's got a nice big bloom on it, and it is just spectacular against this sea of yellow. I might actually play the composition, moving a little bit closer to it, but I want to try to get the sky in it. And the sky, you know, we'll see. The horizon's clouded up quite a bit, but there's potential for some color. But I'm gonna go ahead and rattle off a few shots here. I'm gonna bracket my exposure, which means I'm just gonna take a few different exposures so that I can blend the different light levels in together in Photoshop. But right now we're sitting at, for my base exposure, we're sitting at 1/25 of a second. I got it at f2.8, so I can just focus on the red bloom and just let everything else go off into a blur. And we're at ISO 100 right now. 2-second timer, 7200 on there. Let's go ahead and see what we get with that. All right, how does that look? That looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Actually, I'm gonna try one thing real quick. I don't know if it'll get on the camera, but I'm gonna lower my tripod even more, I think. And we might get down and dirty this morning, get in the dirt a little bit here, and try to see if we can't get that bloom just to stick up a bit above the horizon. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, yes, that's amazing right there. All right, same thing, 1/25 f2.8, focusing on the red blossom. Bring my exposure up one stop, and then I'm going to drop it one stop, just to get some of the clouds. The clouds got a cool texture in. Kind of see what we got there, that one red blossom right there, about dead center. Right there. I'm going to try to actually back up so I can zoom in more on that flower. I'd like to get to like close to 200 millimeters on this lens, because at 2.8 that'll just go to a sea of blurred yellow and just, I think, be absolutely gorgeous. So let's do that and see what we get. All right, here we go. We backed up a bit, zoomed in a little bit more, so I am at 200 millimeters on my lens, 1/20 f2.8 and ISO 50 now. Not a lot of color in the sky, so that's okay, though. We'll see. We still got a little bit of time, I think, before sunrise, but yeah, this is just looking good on the camera here. Let's see if I can show you again. Right now, just waiting for some color in the sky. Absolutely beautiful morning, though. A little chilly, about 41, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. But man, what a scene. I'm really in love with this composition. I'm gonna play it a little bit more. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a lot of color in the sky. The horizon is pretty clouded up. There's a little bit of color peeking through above the Cascade Mountains over there, but pretty sky though. Still got a lot of texture, good bit of drama to the sky, and so it'll work out, I think, pretty well. But what I'll do, if in a little bit here we don't have any more colors, I'll just get in close and just really zoom in 200 millimeters, get as close as I can, just to focus on that one red blossom, and then we'll have even more blur on the sea of yellow. It'll just be spectacular, I think, and quite a beautiful shot. But yeah, I'm loving this. I could definitely get used to doing this every day. Alright, so sky is not quite cooperating. We got a little bit of color up in there, but nothing great, nothing worth me busting out my wide angle lens to capture it. But what I'm doing now is I'm focusing. There's a tree off in the distance here. Let's see if I can show it to you. And if this lens zooms loudly, I apologize. Yeah, there's that tree right there, about dead center, with the kind of mist and fog in the background. And I'm just getting real low to the tree. See the end of my lens there, and just skimming across the top of the flowers there, focused on the tree out there. There we go, that's a little bit better. Shows you kind of what we're looking at there. All right, we're getting some amazing color in the sky right now. Off to the northeast a little bit. I'll turn around and try and show you here real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of start to see it out there a little bit. So I did just move my composition over a bit. So now I'm focusing on the red flower at the sky. We've got some really good color in the sky. Let's go ahead and get that shot. All right, now we're at 1/3 of a second. ISO 50 f11, 2-second timer. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that is going to be spectacular. Of course, the sky is blurred, but that's okay. I just want the color. I want the color. There's cars going by, but that color is amazing right now. I might have to move to another spot, try to get a little bit more of that view, but yeah, I kind of like that with the tree right there too. Oh yeah, that's going to be sweet. That one red blossom right there, look at that. I am in love with that shot. Alright, so I'm going to try and go ahead and get a wide angle shot while we still got some good light and some of the clouds up above are lighting up as well. We're just going to try to do this real quick though. Yeah. Come on, I don't have time to sneeze. Oh, that light's going to go away. Got the flower dead center and the light's going on. I'm just going to take the shot. I don't have time to wait and explain it. 1/15 of a second, f11, ISO 50. Beautiful skies. Oh my goodness. Beautiful skies. 2-second timer if I didn't say that. There's drama in the skies. It's the only kind of drama I really like is the ones in the sky. Oh, that's gorgeous. Come on, baby. Ooh, baby. I think I'm gonna like that. Oh, this is just gorgeous right now. Check this out. Yeah, that gives you an idea right there. Boom. There we go. Look at those skies. Come on. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, I kind of like how the trees are shielding that house in the background there, but man, what a view. Oh, hey, hi. Can't see me. Tell I've never done this before. Yeah, we'll just go with that right there. It looks all right. Man, look at that though. Just a gorgeous view all the way around. I'm always drawn to the red tulips, and so this one I wanted to try to avoid them. They are in the background back there, but I wanted to try to get. I gotta reel off a few more shots here. I can't let them go. It's too good a light right now. Too good a light. Too good of light. Bracketing my exposure so I can blend them. I like to bracket the exposures and blend them in Photoshop just because I think it gives a much more natural look to the images. That's just my opinion, but and mainly because the filters I have are kind of garbage. You know, I'm a big fan of one of my favorite photographers. One of his taglines at the end of every video is, you know, find the right gear that works for you. And right now I can't afford $200 Lee filters or whatever. So I found a set online for like 40 bucks. Came with like I think half stop, one stop, two stop, three stop, something like that. ND filters and grad ND filters, so one of each. And yeah, it just is not very good. It works when I need it to, but I prefer not to use it if I don't have to. So, all right, I'm gonna try to move in actually a little bit closer and kind of break the rules a little bit, because I'm gonna step over the rows of tulips, try to get close to that red flower so I can focus more on that, and then have the skies in the background as well. So let's do that, see what we get. All right, here we are. We're tiptoeing through the tulips now. That probably wasn't very funny, but let's go ahead and get a shot. 1/15 of a second, f11, ISO 50, 2-second timer. Skies are starting to fade a little bit, but it'll still be good. I'm gonna go for a 5-shot bracket. So I'm gonna expose +1, +2, -1, -2. Let me get all the way down. Just to kind of get all this light in, because we're starting to get a pretty high dynamic range here. Yeah, look at that. One flower right there. And then if I bring the exposure down on this, see the skies. Look at those skies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I'm in love. All right, let's get out of these tulips. I'm gonna walk down this way. I don't like breaking the rules. I'm not a rule breaker. Hell, not always. But this time it was worth it. Oh, this turned out to be so awesome this morning. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. This is gonna look amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be absolutely amazing here when I get this done. You'll see the shots before I will in the video here, but oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 60 exposure on that, huh? I mean, y'all probably don't want to see me. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. These flowers are beautiful though. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. Lots and lots of pretty flowers here. People come from all over for this tulip festival. It's really kind of neat. Really kind of neat, actually. I'm gonna try to get on that berm over there. See if I can't get above all this and just get kind of a wide angle shot with all the different colors. Let's see what happens. Might be trespassing a little bit, but we won't be long. Oh my gosh, we are striking absolute gold this morning. Check this out, I'll see if you can see it here. Oh wow, okay, let me drop the exposure a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. There is a ray, a light ray breaking through the clouds right there. And I just captured the scene. Holy cow, dude. Oh, I'm gonna have to capture some more of this. Let's get that again. Let's do that again. Base exposure is 1/20th of a second, still at f11, ISO 50. 5-shot bracket. I hope I don't get yelled at here, but I'm gonna get these shots off if I do. Come on. Hopefully we got it. Hopefully we got it. Well, I think the best of it's over now. That was pretty spectacular though. I wasn't sure we were gonna get any color. I didn't think it was really gonna happen much. The horizon was too clouded up, but then all of a sudden a little window broke just right there. And the heavens opened. and the light shone through, and we got that cool light beam. I think that came out really sweet, actually. Just a small beam of light coming down almost toward the mountains back there. But man, what a morning, what a view. It turned out to be really nice. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you like the shots. I'm gonna get packed up, I think, and start heading for home. Get some breakfast and some coffee. Sounds good to me. All right, I lied. I'm not going back to the car yet, not packing it up. I want to try to get one more shot. There's this tree right there. I kind of got a shot of it earlier back over there across the way we were at earlier this morning. But I got to realizing this is the tree. There's this one shot I see in a lot of tulip shots around here that is this one lone tree out in the field with sunrise behind it and just this gorgeous picture. This is one tree all by itself out there. And I realized as I walked over here to kind of see if there's a shot that this is that tree. And in fact, if you look, can't really see, but back over here, there's a whole slew of photographers over here that are lined up out there shooting down this tulip field and the trees down there. So I'm actually set up on this like little bit of a ditch with a little irrigation stream running through it and getting a shot this way of the tree. It's nothing super spectacular. I mean, the skies aren't super great, but there's some color in them. A 1/20th of a second, f11, and still ISO 50. And there's just this little strip of yellow where you can see the tulips running through there. And just pretty shot. I don't think it's like super spectacular like some of the ones we got earlier, but I like it. And what I like about this is it's different. So many of those shots of those trees, of this tree you see down the tulip fields behind camera right now. And I mean, I don't know if you can even see it. There's just a whole slew of cars. Now let's see if I can turn you around. Yeah, there's a whole slew of cars over there. Right to the left of that yellow bus, you can see. And there's more coming. And they're just lining up out there to shoot this tree. And it's a beautiful shot, but that's the same one you see all the time of that tree. Now, I want that shot. I might come out here later this week for sunrise and get that shot, because that's one that I've absolutely wanted. But this one, let's see if I show you here. Let's see if we can get zoomed in there. Is different. It's not the same. It's a little bit different exposure. Sorry, just trying to get in focus a little bit there, okay? And you'll see the image. I'll put the image in the video. It's not spectacular. It's really not. I mean, it's not the greatest shot you'll ever see of this tree, or of any tree for that matter, but I like it. You got the fog in the background, you got a barn off on the right side of the frame, and then there's just this little strip of yellow. Just give a little bit of color. Green in the lower half, and then foggy mountains and clouds in the sky. So that works pretty well, I think. I'm happy with it. I like it. And remember what I said in my video in Jerusalem. Find the different shot. You know, get the iconic shot. Get the one that everybody else is getting, but get one that's different. Find a different perspective, a different composition, a different angle, something that sets your image apart from everybody else's. You can hop on Instagram, you can hop on Facebook, and see probably 100 pictures of this just this year of the tulips with that tree in the background. Beautiful shots. But mine's a little different. Better? Nah, I'm not saying it's better, just different. And sometimes, like a photographer I love to follow, listen to his podcast all the time, Chase Jarvis, he says this all the time. It's better to be different than better. Different, not better. And so, yeah, get that different shot. Find that unique angle. I just happened upon it. I didn't realize this was a tree until I walked over here and was looking. I'm like, wait a minute. And I saw all the photographers. There's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cars over there. 17 cars. You know how many cars are where I'm at right now? 0. Now, is their shot a better shot? Yeah, maybe. They got a lot more of the tulips, a lot more color. But mine's different. In fact, I'm gonna go right over here, shoot across this yellow field, and zoom in on that tree. and see what we get. Let's go see. Let's go find out what we get. It's probably gonna be a long video, but who cares? I'm having fun. All right, so I just got my shot. I did a 3 exposure bracket with that tree right there. All right, a little bit of these yellow tulips in the foreground, strip of yellow off in the background there. Again, not better than anybody else necessarily, but if you go back over here, there's 17 or more cars there, probably even more now, and I'm out here, and there's nobody else out here but me. And again, it's not that my shot's better, but I like to find the different shots. I don't know that I've seen a shot from this angle of that tree. So try to be different. You know, get the iconic shots no matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you're at tulip fields here or if you're in the Grand Canyon, but get a different shot. Get the iconic one out of the way, find a different exposure, or excuse me, different composition, different angle, and just be different than everybody else. All right, we are back in the car. We, as in me, myself, and I, back in the car, ready to head home. Had a fabulous morning this morning. It really was almost everything I hoped for. And when I go out shoots like this, really my goal is to get one good shot. One shot I'm happy with, one shot I want to post. And sometimes I go out knowing the shot I want to get. Like in another video, I don't know if I'll post this one first or wait and post this video, but there's one I did down at the Ebby waterfront in Marysville, and I had a shot in mind and I knew what I wanted to shoot, but it's not the shot I ended up getting that I liked anyways. And so sometimes that happens. And today I had no preconceived shots. I honestly didn't even know this is where the tree was. That's like I said, one shot I want to get is that tree at sunrise with the sky just blowing up. Could have got that today if I'd realized that was a tree, but you know what? I'm happy with what I got. I got probably 5 or 6 images that I'm just absolutely thrilled with. So I'm very glad I got up. I'll tell you right now, when my alarm went off at 3:30, I didn't want to get up. My bed was warm, and I'm tired of getting up early every day. And on days I don't have to, I don't want to get up that early, but I'm very glad I did. And so I hope you'll learn from that as well, that you know, if there's anything you want to do, whether it's photography, getting up to go shoot sunrise picture somewhere, or whether it's getting up to go to the gym, or getting up to spend a little bit of time reading your Bible, or just drinking coffee and meditating, or waking up, or whatever you do, it's worth it. Make sure to take time for yourself, get up and do those things. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Really love for you to catch every video that's coming out. I'm going to try to release videos every Thursday. And yeah, we'll have a good time. I think I'm enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. And be sure to like the video and feel free to comment. You got anything you want to say? Any criticism or feedback or advice or anything at all? Be sure to comment. I'll respond to each and every comment that I get. But thank you for watching. And until next time, get out there and enjoy your life.